My friends, how are you? I tell you, I'm not mic'd up, so um, I'm not mic'd up, so I hope you are hearing me loud and clear. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Island Up in Sports. Yeah, how are you out there? Cricket, lovely cricket. We are talking cricket. I tell you, but I don't know what is happening in this world in the cricket with West Indies, man. What is happening? Ah, why we blunder again? Huh? But welcome, welcome. I saw people in the chat even before we started. Yeah, we said 9:15, but sometimes we get carried away. I tell you, sometimes it's kind of rough, but to serve you as my viewers and my friends, I said, you know what? No, I have to come on live. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Thursday evening. We're not holding back anything. We're not holding back anything. If you support Sammy, come on the live. Come here. If you support Sammy, come here. If you don't support Sammy, come here. We're gonna talk. Yeah. And what about Rutherford? We have a special thing for Rutherford this afternoon. Or this evening. Also, Vitel Lawes. How good is he? Do you think he can be a world beater? Do you think that Vitel Lawes can be a world beater? Huh? We don't want to hear. And the females are on an eye. Stephanie Taylor. Eh? Stephanie Taylor. Back-to-back centuries. Back-to-back centuries. I tell you. And what about Shamar Joseph? What happened to Shamar Joseph? Why this chop and change? Why chop and change? Why this chop and change? I'm asking the question. Why you have a World Cup to get qualified for, but at the same time you are chop and change? Why chop and change? I don't know. And I see Trinidad defender here talking about Jangoo. Jangoo is gonna get a raw deal. I tell you, I told you on the live. I said they're not gonna drop Rutherford. I know Sam is thinking. I know the coaching. He's not gonna drop Rutherford. So Jangoo have to get dropped. Jangoo may find himself out of the team too. Or out of the squad. It's as simple as that. Jaden sees doesn't play that. What happened? What is happening? Keno Paul get his chance, don't make use of it. The spinner there, Casey Perry, he's holding his own, not doing exceptionally well, but he's holding his own. Alzari only get 5 overs. The batsmen, they are bad. No, listen, I'm not criticizing, and don't come to me and tell me that I'm tearing down West Indies cricket. The reality is on the scoreboard. The reality is on the scoreboard. When I was reading it this afternoon, and I said 128 for 5, 128 for 6, I have to stop. I stopped. Something struck me and said, really? 200 and add in the first match. 100 and add now. 2 matches consecutive. 100 and add. Oh my God. Female cricket. As I said, Stephanie is going on well. Oh boy. And these are the things, These are the things. These are the things we are talking. Yeah? These are the things we are talking about. If you have a World Cup to go to, why the chopping and changing? You don't know your best 11. You do not know your best 11. And why some people using West Indies cricket? I'm talking to you, Etek Maya. I'm talking to you. Because you were not in the squad. And then because your team, you come in the squad. Come at 26. You can imagine? Big Etmaya now. Etmaya, senior player. 140. Batting. Bad. In every... Listen to me, my friend. Listen to me. I hold you as friends and I hold you as my family, YouTube. When I'm talking to you, when I'm doing this, I'm talking to you, my friend. Because if you do not subscribe to the channel, you cannot be here. So you must subscribe. So you take your time to subscribe to the channel. Now you tell me, I do coaching. I do coaching. That's why I say I'm always a sports person. It don't matter what. The boil down to the coach. Yes. Anything with the team, all the team play and perform the same thing. All everything is the coach. Yes. So when the West Indies won the matches against Sri Lanka, you were asking me why I'm not saying anything about Sammy. And I said, should we give the coach some credit? So why when the team is bowled out for 140, we can't one man retire earth? Who must get the blame? Let me go straight to it. I'm not holding back this. This is straight up. This is straight up. Let me go to this one. Let me share this one with you. Let me share this one with you. I'm not holding this back, this one. No, I can't hold back this one. Let me share this one. You see this on your screen? You're seeing this on your screen. This is Shepherd Rutherford. In 5 innings, Rutherford makes 65 runs in ODI for the West Indies. See them there? In 5 innings. In the last 5 ODI innings. We don't play 5 matches against New Zealand. It's coming back from last year. In 5 innings. And Rutherford is still in the West Indies team. There are some players who they have to fail 100 times before they get dropped. They prefer move to a different position. They prefer move Rutherford from 5th and bat him at 7 or bat him at 11. No, you tell me. You tell me. I'm poor Jangoo. I'm not from Trinidad. And then if you see now, if you see a Jamaican batsman, right? If a Jamaican batsman is making runs, and I question, why is he not in the team, but Rutherford is in? You said, I am picking up for Jamaica. What reality is there? Why is this man 5 innings? You look at the score. Eh? You tell me. He's there. He's there. Yeah? He's there, people. Oh boy. A long night. A long evening. Coming off a loss. 2-1 down. 2 left to go. So if West Indies, all New Zealand need to do is to win the next one. Just win one next. One next. Any one of the two will lead and win the series. After we start a brilliant. Brilliantly. We started off. Sometimes me get carried away. Sometimes me get carried away jumping and raving and you know. Oh boy. Third situation this Thursday afternoon. I'm not happy. Pick up George Waite. George Waite is the first time I come in on the program. Hey, J1 Tamar. That name wow. Rastaman. You still here, Rastaman? Mal Cole. Ian, the Trinidad defender, is here. Rastaman. Udela Johnny. Go on. Kingman. The government people in the chat. Always listening. Thank you so much. We are here on a Thursday afternoon. The afternoon or the evening where West Indies was all out for 140. One person retire earth in John Campbell. I think his series is over. Based on what I saw, what I heard. If it's hamstring, that is serious. Serious. Yeah. But why? I tell you, when I want to go around a corner, but you know, I want to say something. Let's look at Jangoo. So Jangoo can play spins, you know. Jangoo can play spins. But listen to me. And I hope this player, Ian, Trinidad defender Ian, tell Jangoo and them that I said to them. When you get your chance, make use of it. When you are the Jangoo or the silver and test, get your chance, make use of it. Some people get 10 chances, you get 1. You are on trial and error. John Campbell is from Jamaica, and I can tell you this, John Campbell is in Sammy's good book. So John Campbell will get 10 chances. There are some cricketers who will get 10 chances. Some will get 1. And that's the reality of it. That's the reality. You remember in the World Cup, the T20 World Cup, when we were asking when they're going to drop Brandon King? When they're going to drop Brandon King? They drop Brandon King in what? The semi-final or the quarter-final? Yeah. Brandon King is in the good book. Brandon King. Dion, don't come and tell me about he make over 200. When? Listen to me. When he make the other day, what he make the other day? What Jangoo make the other day? You're not understanding what I'm saying to you, you know. You don't understand. All you're doing is defending Trinidad. Don't tell me about first class. I'm saying to you, and don't tell me what he make last year. And he's not no Rutherford. He's not a John Campbell. He's not Shea Hope. He's not Rafton Chase. I'm saying to you, there are some cricketers now in the West Indies who Sammy have. When they get 10 chances to a man who get 1. You don't understand what I'm saying to you? So people like Alec and what the other one name? Hodge. Those people have to chat the line. You may not see them again. Kurt McKenzie. You may not see them again. Because if they ever get called in the West Indies team, if they don't make that century or that 50 yard, they will be thrown out of the door. You watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? When the holy man throw him out anytime he say anything wrong. You make over 200 runs this year. You don't. Ian, leave it alone. You don't understand what I'm saying. Don't let me. No, you understand, but you're just making a case. Stop telling me that the man make over 200 runs. When did he make over 200 runs? Where? First class cricket? Where? When was the last time he made that 200? When? You know, Ian, you are defending Trinidad. You know what? Let me drink some water. I'm talking one day. I'm not talking tests. One day. We are on one day. We are on one day. Not talking tests. Two different cricket. Two different cricket, sir. My friend. Two different cricket the defender. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I have two different cricket. Two different cricket. You're gonna bring what the man did in test over into one day, and I'm talking about one day. I'm actually trying to protect him to tell you that, hey, when you get your chance in your one day, take it. You took your chance in test Jangoo with your 200, and they will have to carry you in against Pakistan and any series that you have. They will have to carry you because you took it in test. You did not do anything in the one day. Don't come and tell me about that it's close. And I'm trying to talk. It's like I'm trying to help you, and then you have to say something else. Calm down. Jeez. Oh boy. Where are we? I have something to share. Let me share. Let me share. So here's a comparison, which I don't agree with. Read Jangoo, right? So somebody is bringing in John Campbell and Jangoo. Can't compare them. Two different positions. Why this person never go for Jangoo versus Rutherford? You afraid of Rutherford? Rutherford play 5 innings and make 65 runs. And you went for John Campbell, who's coming off a 40 yard. No, bro. You're not gonna drop a John Campbell. Then drop Jangoo. They drop Jangoo. Ah, boy. Life. Such is life. They drop Jangoo. Right? But you are comparing John Campbell and Jangoo. Why? Compare John Campbell with Rutherford. Compare John Campbell with Rutherford. Rutherford play 5 innings and make 65. How many did you make today? How many Rutherford make today? Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. It's rough, people. Rough. We're not holding back anything tonight, you know. We talk, man. Don't come. And when I drop the link, don't come on the show and talk your talk. This is island happen. We talk. Yeah? We talk. We don't have time to pretty up anything. We can't do it, you know. We can't say, oh, the boys tried today. Try? They don't try nothing. They don't try a thing. You start after well, I know you want one match. One match New Zealand want to win the series. And we need points. Hey, you know how serious it is? Listen to this. New Zealand was to play 3 matches. 3 one-days. Right? The West Indies extended to 5 because they want to make up points. And you're going to lose? They're going to lose? You're going to lose? The series? It never make no sense to extend. It never make no sense to extend. Ah, boy. Let me speak my mind again. Let me ask some questions. You feel that there's something between Shea Open and Alzari Joseph? You feel there's something between Shea Open and Alzari Joseph? I noticed Alzari is not getting his overs. He got 5 today. He got 4 the other. Ah, boy. I'm just acting. I am just acting. Sherwin, you rich. How you do? Good evening. You want to drop Sammy because our batsman can't bat spin. Most of the outs was going back and spin. Okay. Yes, Sherwin. Okay, you draw me out. People, read what Sherwin said. See it? I put it on the screen. Left man. Yes, Sherwin, I'm glad you went there. I'm glad you went there. I wasn't going there yet. But I'm glad you went. I'm glad you went there, Sherwin. Sherwin, others, viewers, look on the screen. Identify the person. Come with me, man. We are talking. You identify the person? Okay. Tell me when you identify the person. Put the person name. All right. You identify the person, right? Read what the person said. You want me to help you? Come and read it together. Our players should work more and improve in their game against spin. Hold on. Let me read it again. Our players should work more on improving their game against spin. The big question I'm asking you, who is watching, who is the coach? No, man, I have to get up out of my feet. Who is the coach? Who should be working for the players to improve? If spin is the problem, who is the coach? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who is the coach? We need to do what? We need to do, who is the coach? Listen to me. Listen to me. Tell me if I'm wrong. You know? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm talking nonsense. Tell me I'm talking nonsense. I can tell you, I run a lot of joke with people. I can't take it. I can't, my back is broad. Tell me if I'm talking nonsense. Let's read what he said again. Identify the person. As a matter of fact, the name is there. It's Coach Darren Sammy. This is what he said. Our players should work more on improving their game against spin. That should be said by somebody who's on the outside. Here is Sherwin saying, good evening, you want to drop Sammy because our Batman can't bat spin. Most of the outs was going back to spins. So I'm Sherwin who must improve the players. Me. Sherwin, me. Us must improve the players. If you know spin is the problem, the players must go there by themselves, go work and improve themselves by. So what are you doing? Listen to me, no man. Come on. Come on, people, man. Come on, people, no man. If you are the coach, pick up something that the players can. Who must improve them? Me? You in the chat? Is that the coach duty? And you have the heart. That is why I said, you know, sometimes from the day Darren Sammy went to Sri Lanka and said they set the pitch for their batsmen, for their bowlers and their. I said something is wrong. Because if you are touring Sri Lanka, Pakistan, anywhere, who must get the advantage? If you are touring the West Indies, who must get the advantage? Vanny Williams, welcome. How you doing, Vanny? I always enjoy reading your comments on my video. How you doing? So what you say? I agree with Sherwin. So Vanny, me sitting here must improve the players. Me who love run off my mouth must go improve the players with spin. my friend, there are certain arguments. When I'm arguing, I'm losing. I'm pause for a while. Let me tell you, when I'm arguing and I know that my argument is not strong, I pause for a while and turn it back on the other person. Mario Sport, Guru. What's up, Mario? Mario say, why blaming Sammy? Blame the don't batsmen them. Kiss me teeth. I know what KMT mean, Mario. Kiss me teeth. So blame the batsmen them. All right? So when West Indies win, pick up the coach. Come with me, you know. Mario, I'm involved in coaching. Up to now, I'm talking to you. So when the West Indies win, and batsmen make good score. Because the coach, when the West Indies lose like today, lost like today, can't bat spin, and the coach come out and say something like this. Blame the dunce batsman them. Ah, Jesus. Help us. Help us. Yeah. Yeah. Vanny said none can play spin. Not Etmaya, not Jangoo. All right. None can play spin. We identify that. We identify that. None can play spin. We know that. We know we have a problem with spins in the Caribbean, in the West Indies. We know that. What are we doing about it? If the coach need help, if you as the head coach need help, you get a bowling consultant in Otis Gibson, right? So you have 2 bowlers, and then you have Ravi Rampal. So those bowlers is mostly pace. If you know you have a problem with the spin to your batsman, you as the coach can come and say this. You are the coach. It come back straight in your face. I'm asking you, what are you doing about it? Ian is asking, so what you're getting paid for? If you need help with that, correcting the batsman spin, you reach out to your management, which is the West Indies Cricket Board. If you don't have that technical expertise as the head coach, you reach out and say, give me someone who can work with the batsmen. Re-spins. Our song. Yeah. I tell you, listen. You see, I pull up this today when I saw it, because I know like people like Sherwin would come and ask about it. Yes, man. Yeah. So what Mario is saying now? What you saying, Mario? How many years we can't bat spin, Sir Lenny? Blame the creators also. Why they can't provide quality pitches that give us any advantage? Well, that's a good question. But Mario, hey, look here. You know, from when we have problem with what you call them, creators, people who prepare pitches in the pitches, for example, in the Caribbean. You know, you remember one year when the test was to stop at Sabina Park? When the English England walk off, then they have to stop it. We are not preparing pitch. It's like we don't have that person. I don't know if anybody pass away like usually prepare good pitches for the Caribbean. But yeah, we not have that again. But what I'm saying, our batsmen cannot bat spins, and me and you know that. The West Indies Cricket Board know that. So what are we doing about it? It cannot be that the coach is saying, let me say, it can't be the coach. It can't be the coach saying the batsman must improve, must try to improve to play spins. It can't be the coach. Because it's your duty. That is your duty. Sherwin, what you say about coaching now? You're asking Ian something, Sherwin. You know, me not agree with you. A coach job is to job players and time management. I don't understand it. A player's job is to work on their game. A coach job is also to improve the player. If you see that the player have a weakness, the coach job is also to improve the player. Yes, Sherwin. And I'm involved in coaching. Refa is the batting coach who never plays spin. Even Refa want help. Even Refa need help himself as a batting coach. Not even go there so. All right. So Kingman, if Refa is the batting coach who never plays spins well, right? So what just as all right. Just as how they have Otis Gibson then as a bowling consultant, right? Working with the bowlers and broader aspect. Although they have a batting coach, although they have a bowling coach. Well, you get somebody with to deal with that. Rupert Morgan, welcome. Sherwin is saying no, a coach can tell the players where this where we are. I got it mixed up. Where am I? No, a coach can tell the players to work on their weakness. It is the players' job to do the work. Yeah, the players have to do the work too. But it's also the coach's job to improve the player. If you see that the player have a weakness, you have to improve the player. You have to correct the player. You have to correct it. Yes. You have to. All right. A player coming to West Indies, into the West, he's not a schoolboy. He should be at a level of a professional. He should pass certain things already in his technique and so on. But if you see that this player have a problem with spin, it's not really the player, no. It's not really the player, no. It's our player that it's not the player it's not one player Sherwin have a problem with spin in the West. It's the players. So therefore, it must be corrected from a coaching standpoint. And I'm saying if you as the head coach cannot correct it, go and get help. Who you're gonna get the help from? From your management, from your boss, who's the West Indies Cricket Board. For a person who can teach who can coach the players how to bat spins. Simple. Not everything the head coach gonna know. And that's the reality. Yes. No, I don't want to miss anyone coming. So guys, that's what I started to do from the other night. I'm coming to I go into the comment section, take out your comments, highlight it, read your comments, and we go on it. And then I'm gonna drop the link. What time now? We have some good time. We have good time. I soon drop the link though. I hope you're hearing me loud and clear. I don't have any mic. I have to be shouting. My mic are gone. I need to pick up who person. Marriott asking, gee, what Marriott asking now? Why I'm getting mixed up? You think it's let me get. You think it's coaching that make Gail and Lara great? Yes. Yes, ask them. They will tell you that this coach play a significant role in my life for my batting. Yes, man. Yes, man. Coaching, man. Yes, Mario. Glenn and Rose. TT Redforth could put up a better fight than maybe the quality of the player. Why TT Redforth? Why you don't say you're from Trinidad? Gian Rose. Why you don't say the Jamaica? What the Jamaica? What their name again? I don't remember the Jamaica team. Barbados Barbados Royal. Oh my God, TPL. After this, I into TPL. West Indies Cricket Board is broke. I heard they're getting some money. You heard about they're getting ICC gave them a lot of money. I'm gonna pick up on that. I'm gonna pick up on that. What you say, Ian? Well, yeah, it's obvious to me that they are not understanding the basic. Well, yeah, hope is failing us as the captain. 2 matches, 15 runs. That is not hope. And he get out almost the same way. Rupert, what you say? We were ahead of the scoring rate at time. We lost 5 wickets for less than 50 runs. Ah, Jesus. People, you understand the significance of qualifying for the World Cup? The World Cup is next year, October, right? It's next year, October. We have to go into a playoff if we, maybe against Papua New Guinea and China. So imagine, it happened already, you know, where I didn't even bother for life. And West Indies didn't qualify. I'll be honest here. All right, come, time going now. So let's go over one part here. So let's go and share something and make a discussion and yeah, time moving very fast with what Sammy said. All right, where are we? All right. Okay, so this was your starting. This was the 11 for today. Or is that team goes Augusto doing? They pushing this young say, you know. They pushing him. And hope he get better though, and they don't do him like Joel Anjo. All right. So this was what the scorecard looked like today, people. 140, 30. And the next thing, West Indies did not batting out the 50 overs, you know. The 2 matches that they played, the match they played on Monday, West Indies did not batting out the 50 overs. Same way in the 30s. 30 had overs. All right. So this was the score, right? Focus on the West Indies inning. John Campbell, he retired hurt. Got to make 26, 48, Casey Carty, Shea Hope, 8 from 17. Rutherford, 4. 4 from 14. Ed Meyer, who they flew in, 26 from 28. Ed Meyer playing a test. Kino Paul, who got a chance. So when people said, where is Kino Paul? You don't have anybody to blame. So these are the wickets. This is where I stopped. When I was doing my video, this is where I just stopped read. 128 for 6, 128 for 5, 128 for 6, 129 for 7. I just stopped. I couldn't manage number. Ah boy. Ah boy. Ah boy. What happened to Jaden Seal? Jaden Seal is not in the squad. What happened to Shamar Joseph? What happened? Yes. Okay. So this is the bowling. Remember I tell you, Alzari Joseph not getting no 10 overs. All the others are getting. So we're mostly going for spins. The worst thing, we don't have any top spinner. So we mostly, yeah. Just one of those days. Yeah. Mario, did you see that we're seeing the ICC revamp the qualification process for West Indies could automatically qualify regardless of other percussion. I saw it. What they did, I believe they want to bring in more teams. They want to bring it up like how the football World Cup bring 40. They want to bring more teams. So West Indies could automatically qualify. But that's not good for us, Mario. Mario, Mario, you know, Peter, we should be sitting and just saying, hey, yeah, we're good. No matter what ICC do, we're good. We shouldn't be struggling. Done. Rupert said, I think this team don't have the mentality for winning. Very good. They have to work on that, yeah. Kingman said, 80. Why? 80 one cricketer where, trust me, you like him, and the next minute, boy, you just want to tell him something, and the next minute, you say, yes, go 80, and the next minute, you just want to tell him something again. That is how me view 80. I tell you, we come out and just blaze, and if you feel good, and then, you know. So Rudela Johnny said the Guyanese didn't play well at home. All right, Rudela. So me have something to share on that too. Me have everything for tonight, you know. I have everything for that for tonight, Rudela. So the Guyanese are celebrating, right? So they are celebrating that Etmaya and Tino Paul get selected along with Rutherford. They come down to territory, yeah? So this was a big thing they're celebrating. Tino Paul and Etmaya get selected, you know. Yeah, man, it was a big thing for them that these two cricketers are so on. People celebrate when territory celebrate when the cricketers get in, you know. Yeah. But if I come and say Jamaica two cricketers get in, you say I'm biased. Oh boy, I tell you, sometimes. All right. Yeah. I'm coming. Then we have a last one to share, and then we go drop the link. Ian, you don't say that. It's about Trinidad. You don't say that, Ian. Why? I thought this is about West Indies. Yes, it's about West Indies. It's not about country, Ian. It's about West Indies. But you, Trinidad defender. So let's end this segment on a positive note. On a very, very positive note. All right. Yeah. We're gonna end this segment on a positive note where the ladies, the females are on fire. 257 or 50 overs, 193. They defeated the Irish by 64 runs. West Indies wins 3-0. ODI 3 of 3. Congratulations, ladies. Oh my, I can't say that for the men. Congratulations, ladies. So, in other words, in the good old term, they whitewash. You know that term? You know that term? They whitewash the Irish or the Ireland team. Yeah. So the West Indies, they batted first, and as I said, 257. Ailey Matthews didn't come to the party with the batting, but Stephanie Taylor did 105 back-to-back centuries. Yeah. I think that was the highlight of the inning because nobody else really make a lot of runs. Yeah. Let's look at the bowling. Let's look at West Indies bowling. Yeah, Ramparak got 3 for 33. Yeah. Afi Fletcher gets 3 for 33. That's good. I don't see Ailey. Ailey didn't bowl today. Yeah, not that thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ailey Matthews. Ailey got 2 for 37 off 10. Yes, Ailey. Ailey Matthews didn't do it in the batting, but she helped in the bowling. All right. I think she's the number. I think she's the number one. After do a I'm gonna do a check on Ailey Matthews. Do something where she rank as an all rounder. The ladies are ranked 4th now. Rudella Johnny. Yeah, I gonna. No, not tomorrow. Maybe over the weekend. Sit and really zoom in on the ladies where they are and Ailey Matthews and Stephanie Taylor. Keno Paul. Sherwin said Keno Paul is a better batsman and better bowler than Ford. Keno, sorry. Sherwin, what data do you have to justify that? And don't tell me about first class. I'm talking about you just say something, Sherwin. Why you come up with that now? Because Keno Paul haven't played for the longest while, and he come into them make what 4? I don't know. All right. So here's the rule of the game. All right. More than one person gonna be on the panel, or more than one person gonna come on the show. Please talk for 2 minutes. We are gonna come back to you. Don't take 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop you. Don't take 5 either. So just talk and we go. All right. Sherwin said I check data. Sherwin, come on the show tonight. You're always in the comment section. Come on the show, bro. So here's the link, people. I think I talk a lot. Yo, I talk for about 40 and 50 minutes. Yeah, I think I talk a lot. So come on the show. Come and tell me what is on your mind. Talk West Indies cricket. Anything that is on your mind. If you're defending Sammy and say Sammy is a good coach and Sammy, leave Sammy alone. Tell me, man. Yeah. But don't be afraid. And we need some new people. Some people who are always in the comment section. Rudella Johnny, what happened? Come on the show. Come on, talk. Cheja Max Rich. What go on, Cheja? Cheja. I'm not hearing you good. I'm not hearing you good.
Man, I'm hearing you.
All right, you're loud and clear now. What's up? Talk to me.
I'm there, man. Me I listen to
your talk. Today. How you see the game today?
Okay, first of all, let me say this. I was very disappointed, right? But as my 2 minutes, me no want to prolong, man. I want to ask, who win the first game in the series? No. I'm asking a question. Who win the first game in the series?
The West Indies.
Okay, and who did they play? India or Australia?
They would be like.
So all of a sudden now, them a coach must teach them to bat spin on this. So who did teach them to bat when they make so much runs in the first minute? Brethren, we have to stop make excuse for these batsmen. We have to stop make excuse. If we get Sammy all the coach in the world and they bat like how they bat today, they gonna lose. You know what? No coach to teach you to bat no spin. Make no sense. If you go never play the game or they play in the game, they're gonna continue lose. No matter if even Shane one Maliteran, the greatest spinner in the world, teach them how to bat spin, them still are gonna feel bat in the way or they bat.
But remember the coach said that they need
Mr. Lenny.
Yeah.
When I go for my driving license, the instructor put me on the road and show me how to drive, and me drive and go and get my license. You wanna tell me is all these accidents on the road are so the instructor when teach them to drive?
No.
Come on, Mr. Lenny, man. We have to stop make excuse with these players that just go out there and when they win one game, then think they're reaching at on top of the world. You must play the cricket to the value of how the game supposed to play. Not all you want to. I watch all the men out today, right? You they stand up in the box between the crease and the stump, right? I'm playing the ball, the back, the wave over the crease, and then 2 foot there in that. Oh, come on now. Your New Zealand bat, they've advanced down the wicket or they bat outside it. Even the little young boy for West Indies, when he was making them defense, look where he was when he making his defense. Look where he was. We're going out if we continue to bat in the crease. We're going out. We are going to out like that, Mr. Lenny. I'm just saying, we stop make excuse for the players them. They
So
meet
what,
the same player. They
but I'm
with
going
the
to,
same player. Mr. Lenny, they were the same player who beat the spin in the first game and make so much runs. Come on, man. Where
so
did that farm go?
I'm going over to Ian, but it's the coach who said that they need to work
Oh
on the
my.
spin.
So
So
hold
what
on,
more?
Mr. Sammy. So hold on, Mr. Lenny, 1 minute. So you wanna tell me that Sammy tell them fi back the spinning at the first game and then win it. And then Sammy go tell them say, oh no, fi back like that in the first game fi lose them 2 games. Now, come on now, man. Come on now, Mr. Lenny, man. Stop make excuse to the players them, please.
So you,
Okay, thank you.
so you agree with Sammy in saying that the players they must work on the spin then?
Simple, 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 Mr. Lenny, simple, simple. I know Sammy and them out in the nigla bat, and them out there bat. I know Sammy and see the ball that come to them, and them out there see the ball that come to them. And we have to stop all these excuses to the players then. And I say, coach this, coach that, and blah, blah, blah. Where I blame the coach is when he make the selection, when he play one next player over one who didn't have the farm like this player. That's where I blame the coach. But figure perform on the field, come on now, man. I know him and
All
them
right.
out there.
All right. So I hear you, Cheja. I
Come
hear you.
on, man.
Strong
Come
on your
on.
point and all of that. Ian, what's up, Ian? Trinidad defender. What's up now?
Yeah. I glad you call him a defender because
Yes, man.
people is only defend when you're under attack. I not the Trinidad attacker. I the Trinidad
Yes,
defender because
yes,
they bust Django throat for no reason. Why the job? Okay,
Simple.
we talk about Django just now. When
yeah.
Django played, he last 5 1 day some time ago. He scored a century in one. He scored about 20 something runs. He had some low scores too. But why it is when he's at Trinidad, then? You're just getting one little chance, and after that, how much chance Josh get recently in the test match? He played 1 innings and that was it. He made 20 runs and that is it. They drop him when this fella come. Now you bring Hetmeyer, who was busy playing ML thing. You come here, bring another Guyanese, and you kick out the trainee because you're in Guyana. And you telling me that I'm the only one that is to a countryman thing. Well, if that is so, how them Guyanese happy, the people on the team, based on what you say? They should be just happy as West Indian. How they happy for the countryman? You explain that to me if I am the only one that want to defend my countryman. Explain that to me.
So you're saying that the reason why they drop Django is because they go to Guyana is not really runs? That's what you're saying?
The reason why they drop Django is because they want to appease the people in the country. So let me make sure and get them enough pick. And we always the ones that is expendable. You could always kick a trainee any way you want from historically because of our oil money and so on. We have a lot of envy in the Caribbean. People never like us because they say we feel we better than everybody.
Ian,
so kick the Trinidadian.
Does Jangoo justify himself to be in the ODI?
Yes. Why? Because the last time he played in the one days for West Indies, he scored a century and he scored about 40 something. He had about 3 other low scores. right? So it ain't like he's so horrible.
Last time you play was Monday. How much you make?
No, I talking Monday. I talking about the last 5.
Yeah.
So if a man make a bad score in 1 innings, you fight gigi. That is a good reason to drop him. Other fellas, I doesn't like that. It's like if it's deceitful. Gigi, drop him because he make a low score in 1 match.
No, but
he make over 200 runs in it. Wait, he make over 200 runs in a test match. You ain't find him in a little form. He might be able to make runs in a 1 day if he make over 200 in a test match. You ain't find so.
But you understand, Ian. You understand what I'm saying when I said
what you say is only what you say is what I say, you know. When you come to Trinidad,
no, you understand what I'm saying when more players, some players get more chances than some. You understand that?
Right, and I live in Trinidad all my life, and I know when you're Trinidadian. Let me tell you something. I grew up with Lara. I was in Form 4 and Lara was in about Form 1. I see Lara. I grew up with Lara. I know. When Lara was 17, he beat Barbados came to Trinidad. 17 years old, that man stand up, brother. Either 17 or 18. And face Joel Garner, Malcolm Marshall, and make 97 in the Oval. And he couldn't get a pick in the West Indies. And a lot of them in the West Indies was in the down time. They wasn't performing that good. And the man couldn't get a pick. And when he did end up in the West Indies, you go hear the story about what happened to him and he bag and all that. So I go get into all that with how he was treated when he just came. And he went to sit down somewhere because he didn't show us. That is history. That is a story that was told, which you know about. You see, nobody like us. We had to be the best. You had to be
yeah. And let me just say to the viewers, let me just put a disclaimer. Ian talk West Indies cricket, but Ian is very strong with Trinidad. And we have to accept that. All right?
I'm a victim. Of persecution.
No, Ian. So
I defended.
All right.
But you say for yourself, okay, you say the whole.
I'm from Jamaica. Should I say Sammy don't like Jamaicans?
No, because it's not true. Jamaica does get plenty pick. Campbell have a Campbell sick and he had to retire hurt. You think he didn't know he had an injury before?
But Trinidad get picked.
No, the point is, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You think that injury, I just asked in your opinion, you think that injury is something he just get in the match, you think?
Yeah. I think he got injured in the match.
All right. What I will tell you is this. I can talk also for you with Jamaica and so on. I tell you my experience as a Trinidadian.
Yeah.
But hold on. Trinidad. But you say it for yourself. You say it for yourself. You see Josh come, he get picked, he play 1 match, they kick him out. Because he dropped 3 catches, right? He dropped catches, You see Jangoo come in, they pick him on the 1 day. What the hell they pick him on the 1 day if you know you're going to not pick him to play? The man in form, the man hit at 200. He come and he play 1 innings. He didn't make much, like everybody else. But hey, I have news for you, You know Jangoo scored the 2nd highest runs in the losing cause at the last match. You know that? Check the score and see who scored the 2nd highest in the losing effort of the last match. And you'll see he scored 24. And only 1 person scored more than him. So if you want to say who performed the last match, Jangoo scored the 2nd highest and you drop him this match. How is that justified?
So let me take about the comment. Sherwin is saying, what Caribbean island don't like Trinidadian? I don't like biased people from any Caribbean island. So he think you're biased.
Showing on the line, or you are saying something? Showing there?
Yeah, no. You hear what I said?
What?
He's in the comment. He's saying, what Caribbean island don't like Trinidadian? I don't like biased people from any other Caribbean island. And he think you're biased. And
I listen, he entitled to his opinion. But if you know what I find strange, brother, you seeing something in front of your eyes and you can't recognize it. Okay, the last 1 day, not this one, the last one we lose. Jangoo came in and bat. He made 24. Check it out if you feel alive. Check it out. All them batsmen who supposed to be this big one, all of them, they fail. Only 1 make more than him, I believe. Yet still this match, they leave him out. They come and they bring him a man from who just come from MLC, Hetty, and they come and they bring in Paul, right? How training or no training? How is that fair? You see, you need to tell me if you think it's fair what happened to Jangoo today.
But Ian, all right, whether fair or not, I said it. I'm gonna pause with you, Phil. I said it, you know. I said the other night on my live, Monday evening. I was on the live. I did it. I didn't do it before I came on the live. I went through, and I said, if Edmaya gonna play, who they gonna drop? And I said, Sammy not gonna drop Rutherford. He's gonna drop Jangoo.
Right. So you saying it make it fair?
No, it don't make it fair, but it just the thinking and so on. Because
but I am asking you as a big man, is it fair?
Yeah.
Is it fair?
No, it's not fair, but it's the reality.
Well, I would say so because you say you're a man that's serious about the thing and you go talk your mind. Well, talk your mind and call out when it's wrong, it's wrong. Don't come and do as though something crazy, as though I crazy.
No, but yeah, what I'm saying, I am looking at it, I'm no Sammy, and I'm telling you they're gonna drop Jangoo.
They're gonna drop, and you mean I'm Jangoo. Okay, and I am saying this. I don't know Sammy. I never spoken to him.
You have to think. I don't know him like that, but you have to know how he think.
What I know is this.
He's not dropping Rutherford.
Well, what I know is this. I know that West Indies start to win written in recent times when they pick the trainee and they get a vibe with Jangoo, maybe do something, and they start to work a rhythm, and the team start to do good, and then Campbell hit a 1-something too. And so it's like they get a kickstart. And all of a sudden, them fellas just good for that. Let me go back and pick let me go back and pick everybody else except them, because like we don't need them again. No, don't get me wrong. He might probably get picked the next game, you know. And he might bat good. And when he bat good, they will drop him the next game. Because here what? We just need them fellas when we desperate to see if they could take we out of the hole we just create for ourselves. So don't be surprised if you see 3 training on the side. The next thing, don't be surprised if you see Pierre, you see Seals, and you see Jangoo. Don't be surprised if you see 3 of them. Because now is the time for let me dig them fellas out the hole, bring the trainee to dig us out the hole. When we get out the hole, let me drop them again.
Okay.
Let me drop them.
Checha.
Yeah.
Checha.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Checha Max. You agree with what Ian? You agree with what Ian?
Yes, I agree with Ian, and here what happened why I agree with Ian, right?
Yeah.
And we must call the game or we see the game, right? Rutherford and Augustine is not performing, but yet they can still be playing. And as he said, what his name made the second high score in the losing cast, the first game that we lose, which was true. So he made more than Augustine and Rutherford, but yet they play Rutherford and Augustine ahead of him. For why? Tell me why. So we have to call a spade a spade. That is where the problem is in the West Indies cricket. It's not the coaching for batsman or coaching man for ball. It's the coach must select the right 11 to send out there. That's the problem. And I don't want to use this word, but I think we are biased sometimes towards certain things. We are failing to see it all it is. And we have to call a spade boss. Right?
So what you say about they drop Jangoo? Maybe because they go in Guyana. Reality.
Mr. Lenny, no matter where in the world you go play cricket.
No, but that's the reality.
Mr. Lenny, stop, Mr. Lenny. No matter where in the world you're gonna go to play cricket, when a player is in form, whether bowling or batting, you have to have that player be selected. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they go, whether Guyana, Jamaica, Trinidad, or who you is. We cannot look on the West Indies cricket like that. No, we cannot look and because them are come at Jamaica, they must pick Campbell and this.
Somebody played the other night. But Treasure, I want to ask you this. They dropped Jangoo for Edmaya. That wasn't justified. Maya, we're talking about, you know, that wasn't
Hello,
just
Mr. Lenny. They didn't drop Django this game. They didn't drop Django for Hitmaya. They dropped Django for Rutherford or Augustine. It's simple. Because they are not performing. It's simple. And they still get selected. So they didn't drop Django for Hitmaya. So we have to
But
stop looking at it like that.
but the
They did
question
not
is,
drop.
huh?
why if anybody coming in, why Django had to be the one?
This
You know,
exactly what I'm saying. Come
why?
on.
If all these, you have Rutherford, you have
So
this guy Kino, you have Hetty.
hold on. So, Mr. Lenny,
Yeah.
between Augustine and Rutherford, combine how many runs the two of them make to 8 Maya? Where then you said then Django for 8 Maya. How much runs 8 Maya make, and how much those two make together? So see what just simple the logic I'm trying to say to you. This the logic we
But
I'm
but but
trying.
I'm but I'm going down a road, you know. I'm going down a road which I don't agree with. Somebody say it on the live Monday evening. I'm saying to you and I'm asking you, is it the reason why they, because Matthew Ford get one game, Matthew Ford is out and they bring in Keno Paul. Is it because they were going to Guyana why they did that? I'm
Mr.
asking, that
Mr.
in
Lenny,
reality, you know.
Mr. Lenny, when it comes to Sammy, you don't. It Sammy doesn't have to have a reason where you're going or where you're going. You remember that Sammy carried Johnson Charles in the World Cup down there to get paid, and not he didn't play in one of the game, none of the game at all. He carried Warwick in the series as the vice captain, the only cricket nation in the world carry them vice captain on tour, and he don't get no play. So when it comes to selection, make we just talk about Sammy and that part of it. That is Sammy call. Sammy did that. It's not whether Guyana then that go or Jamaica. It's just Sammy make that they call it.
You
Sammy,
know what we saying too, brother? Hope with all the wicket keeping and all them different formats, he burning out. He getting burnt out now. Hope. In a mess
simple.
now.
If he's a very good keeper, and I saw him behind his stump today, and he's very good, but you have to either make him concentrate on the batting or the keeping. You have
I
to
I, said-
choose.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I believe that Hope should give up the gloves, but it seems as if he love it and so on, and he took it from Da Silva.
And hear me now, Mr. Sammy. Hear me now, Mr. Sammy. Me I tell you too.
Yeah,
Hold on no. Me I tell you
yeah.
too. One day, 2020. No, it depends, because I would play Django in my 1 day match if them, because a test player can play in 1 day. They can adapt to the 1 day. 2020 is a different format. So if Hope don't give up the glove, I would have Da Silva as my test keeper, right? And Django and Shea concentrate on the batting. That's how I would play my test. In the 1 day, no, I would make Django keep in the 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
And then if Shea have to keep, then him keep in the 2020. That's how me see the selection of this keeper. But
But to me, it's like Django don't not Django. Hope don't want to give up the gloves. None
it
at
But
all.
he
must
look
hold on, no, Mr. Well, you see where we gone right back at square one, Mr. K.
Mm-hmm.
You just said a while ago, said Sammy at the coach have to do this at the coach. So the coach can't tell who pick up the gloves. But he supposed to tell them how to bat spin. He can't tell him to pick up the gloves, but if he tell them how to bat spin. Look how we argument, Mr. Lenny. Just look how we argument.
He's the
I
captain, you know.
yeah, I
Oh,
seen
brother, but these are, then they might so much, but you don't go tell me, say, Sammy must tell the captain how if he bat spin.
yeah,
I
Yes,
I
thought
see.
you
like
say no,
coach.
Mr. Lenny. As the coach, if he tell the captain how if he bat spin, but he can't tell the captain to give up the gloves, make somebody else. Come on now, Mr. Lynn. Come on now, Mr. Lynn, man.
I
Make we
find,
be realistic
I
now, Mr. Lynn.
find
All right.
Mr. Lenny
Ian, go
sympathizing.
ahead. Go ahead. So
Mr. Lenny,
what you saying?
you're sympathizing with Sammy, boy. Like you and Sammy's partners, boy.
No,
The
no, no, no,
real.
no, no. The reality. I'm talking reality. I'm talking reality. I'm talking reality.
You understand? Let me tell you this. I watched Hope today,
Mhm.
and Hope looking tired. He looking frustrated. He looking. You ever see a man that overworked because the everything on the man back? You want the man captain one day, captain thing, wicket keeper test. Is like you're burdening the man, and I don't know if he won that, but he looking tired. You see how he out and tired. You see the out he get today?
Yeah.
He literally kind of sweep funny shot. Like if you're tired, you never like you just want to give up. And that shouldn't be. I don't know if you feel the burden on him alone. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying today, look, I'll be straight up. If even if Jangoo was not a Trini, just a man who went in the wicket and in a test match recently and can make 200 and something, I put him in my one day. And when you tell me about test match in one day, it kind of similar because it's very long compared to 2020. You have enough time to build an innings and take your time. In a one day match, you don't need no big. You could get them a little 3.5, 4 runs are over, and then later one pick up. You can't do that much with a one day, right? You can't do that much with a T20. So it is very similar where you have to literally build an innings in a patient manner. One day is a long match now. Long time for us, one day was short. No, one day is a long match. I am saying, even if I wasn't a trainee, I just cannot understand how a man just come out a high and you're going and pull him down to the point where when next you pick him, you're making the man feel as though he's nobody, as though the 200 means nothing, right? And so you want to, in my way, take away glory. You want to take away what the man, let him don't look too good. Let it not look as though it's me, the coach, who make us do well the other day. Don't let it look as though it's the trainee or it's Dango who do it. Let me downplay that so people go feel, well, it's some great thing you do. No great thing you do. Django learn only batting in Trinidad. No West Indies ever teach Django how to make 200 and something runs. Right? I could tell you, there are plenty more training I could call back, believe it. So who could go there and bat much better than all them fellas, including the openers. Cephas could come there and out-bat all of them fellas.
Ian,
Yes, sir.
Ian, you get a run and you're defending Trinidadian. What about the man who will say, boy, the man from Guyana rightfully should be there? Edmire rightfully.
Who's that? The one who playing all over the world?
What about the man who said Keno Paul rightfully should be there? You
But
making a case for Trinidad, right?
Yeah, well,
that's all they're doing, you know. So
brother,
hold on. No, let me say something. You know what? Would you watch a match? Let me ask you a question. Would you watch a West Indies match with no Trinidadian involved?
I've done it already in the past because it happened already, you see.
So, Mr. Lenny.
Yeah. So
hold on, Ian, just listen to this question I'm going to ask Mr. Lenny. So, okay, Mr. Lenny.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't know if Ian understand. I understand. Okay. So, in the way I see you would want the team and the player who supposed to be playing. Okay. All those players play. Sammy, I'm gonna tell Sammy. I would say Sammy pick them. So and then pick them. Would you know? Come on the live talking to us with those players losing every single game that they play? We know if we change them and them the player we play.
No, I don't.
No, Mr. Lenny, I can't throw you attack. And those are the players that's supposed to be playing. Because you are not looking on the game or you're supposed to look at. Kima Pan, Edmire, the whole of them supposed to be down there. Augustine Rutherford not supposed to down there. So that means if you play 2 games and the team is not here, you find people not performing it, because you can't use 1 game and kill somebody. And somebody is not performing, or you have an injury. Then you have a balanced team on the bench will come in to replace them. But you cannot carry people down there because of favors and friendship.
Yeah, and not only that, where you feel all them players who getting picked up in front of us practicing their trade. Right in Trinidad, all of them coming. Right in Trinidad, they playing in all kind of league, all of them. Right? And then they and you how before, let me tell you this, right here in your station, a man say when Jangoo got picked, when I was lobbying for Jangoo, Jangoo is not an international batsman. He's not a test. He's not test standard. He come and hit him 200 in the backside. All of a sudden, he could bat test. But how you gonna know the man potential if you don't give him a fair chance? I didn't say just a chance, a fair chance.
Yeah.
Why you have to be batting with a what you call a axe over you every minute? But them other fellas could bat and make a 2 runs, a 15, and then after about 3 innings or 4, they come and they hit a 70 something. But when it's a Trini or when it's Jangoo or Da Silva, and I'll even more say Jangoo, because the Silva would have get before in his last incarnation, he did get a fair run for a period. So I will more say Jangoo, right? I mean, in another country, do you know something? If it was a Bajan, they do that too. They can't go back Barbados. You know that?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But
let me tell you this. I see Anderson Cummings, a mediocre Bajan bowler, didn't get picked, and they boycotted the whole cricket in Barbados.
Well, I remember that time. But Ian, listen to this, Ian.
You remember? Oh, you see? But we...
Ian, hold on,
I said when I watch West Indies play with no Trinidadian and Trinidad, and we in boycott.
Ian, listen. You said, somebody said the other day, said Jangoo is not an international player, blah blah blah. I think I remember that comment. Hold on. Right now, between you and Mr. Lenny, I'm gonna ask this question. Who is the best? Who is bowling the best pair of bowling for West Indies team right now?
The best what?
The best pair of bowling going on in the West Indies team right now. Who is bowling? Who is the best bowling the best type of ball? The ball good, whether space ball or spin. Who?
If it's seen, I would say
in this game where they play this series they play right now, who the ball the best right now?
I would say the Trinidadian.
No. So Vitel Lawes is bowling the best. How many international games Vitel Lawes play coming into the West Indies team?
None.
Okay, thank you very much. So this is what me I tell you, Mr. Lenny. You know, if you play international cricket, once you're born with the talent, you can go there and perform. And you don't have no coach to tell you how to do. You have that talent. You must perform.
But you can't say that, Treasure, because Vitel Lawes is well coached.
Yeah.
No, Vitel Lawes have the farmer spinner there from Jamaica almost in his pocket every day. He's well coached.
Nikita Miller?
Nikita Miller, yeah, he's assigned to him.
So hold on, Mr. Lenny. So we understand that. But what I am saying now, Mr. Lenny, and this is where me I say now, right? Who is the fast bowling coach?
Ravi Rampal, I think.
Who is the batting coach?
Reefer.
So why you tell me Ian say Sammy must Sammy the coach him responsible? Me you say it on the live before, you know.
Yes. What I said. I said no. Sammy came out and said the batsmen need some more spinning.
Him right.
No, but I'm saying, but if the coach, if he can't do it, there's no help.
No, Mr. Lenny agree for the batting coach. A reefer did that.
But reef, yes, but reefer, if they have a problem with it, then get somebody to help reefer.
No, that Sammy I tell you. That Sammy I tell you now. That the direction Sammy I go. I tell Sammy I tell reefer say they need to start teach them how to bat spin. And the way how me see West Indies players them bat spin today, we don't think no coach in the world teach them to bat it like that. And them just they go bat all them bat. I don't know. Me don't know. Because me see all that my other bat good and from reasoning the heritage. Me see Kino Paul or him out, you know, put out that way there. Hold on. Before me not stay from the argument, you know. But you know what I would like you guys to just watch the cricket live when they play and listen to the commentary. You know what I learned the other day? Hold on, in the women's game, when I hear the girl, I think something Stacey and King or whatever she name. You know what she says? She says she was interviewing Yeli Matthews the other day, right? And Yeli Matthews tell her, say, when Yeli Matthews was in the skipper, I think it was Chanel Henry was the skipper. She said, Yeli Matthews tell her, say, they under bowler. So now that she get the skipper now, she not get the skipper because they go bowl herself to when she want up. So this way me I try to tell where the players them having at their head. And where the players them having at their head, Mr. Lenny. You get me? I say simple. So we have to stop blaming the coach them, man. Where we have to blame the coach for is the selection of the people them that they select that not supposed to even be there on the bench. That's where me see Sammy wrong.
The thing is, Captain,
well, Ian, well, we have a question. Do you think, Ian,
yes, sir.
Do you think that Edmire is a bigger name for our bigger cricketer for Jangoo?
If he's a bigger cricketer?
One day,
no.
Edmire not a bigger cricketer for Jangoo in one day cricket?
You're wrong, guess what? No, Ian, no.
No. No, I check out the biasness of that Ian. Hold on, Treasure, let him justify it and then you go. Justify that.
Hold on. We're not talking about when Petty captain Guyana under 19 team. We're not talking about that.
No, we're talking about international.
Well, let me talk my accent, man. No answer and you ain't listening to me.
All right.
Petty is a devastating T20 batsman. But as far as one day, I haven't seen any recent, let's say, performance to say, or even a recent test performance, because he's not playing test cricket, to say that right now he's more competent in a one day than Jangoo. He may have a better history in the days when he was young and he captained Guyana, he captained West Indies, sorry. And we, it come like asking if I feel Puran is a better one day batsman than Jangoo right now. Even though I know Puran real good, when I come to one day, I don't know if he better. I wouldn't say so because one day and 50 over is a different thing where you have to basically, you don't have that much limit to how many. Okay, if I have a bowler to beat in a one day, I can just buy my time and then be the bowler. But at a one day, that man had 10 overs. So I have to face a difficult bowler for 10 overs, whereas in a one day might be just for 4, right? So in that context, now I am saying to drop Jangoo for a man who may not have recently played any set of thing, I don't see that as right. And not only that, even if Hetty came in, right? Why should Kimo Paul or Rogersford, all of them still be on the team and Jangoo be the sacrificial one? That's my point. So, as far as right now, I can't put my head and block that Hetty because I can't remember when last Hetty hit a double century. I can remember Jangoo just this year.
Jangoo so did that in the test. Why you bringing the test in the ODI?
Sorry?
Why you bringing the test in the ODI? Jangoo did that in the test.
Right, because it's the same type of thing where you have to have a certain level of patience. So it's a similar thing. It's a test match and a one day is more similar than a T20. T20 is a real hustle.
See over the test side with the double. I see you keep bringing it over to the one day.
Well, the thing is this. My question is, so okay, so what justify him just walking on the team? Let me hear what's the reason again? When last he play one day, so Puran can walk on the team then. I hope I didn't vex
No,
him. Can I go call Puran and tell him walk on the team too?
no.
No,
My,
no, wait. Could Puran walk on the West Indies one day team one time, just like how Heffy do it?
Cheja,
Yeah.
talk to Ian there before we talk to him. You talk to him. What you're disagreeing with him?
Well, look, with the 1 day and the 2020, I wouldn't say Jangoo is a better player than Edmire because Jangoo doesn't establish himself yet. And then again too, he just come on to the 1 day international scene. But in the test era, I would say Django would be a more compact batman in the test than Edmire, right? But in the shorter game, I would have Edmire anytime over Django. So I wouldn't say Django is a better player in a 1 day than Edmire. So that's where me not agree with you with that one there.
You know agree with him. All right. So let me take some of this. Let me take some of these comments here. Let me see who is following the Duran, why you agree with Treasure Ann? Belfant, welcome. Why you agree with Treasure Ann? Tell me why you agree with Treasure Ann, Duran. I am a St. Lucian and I agree with Ian and Treasure. What they're saying makes sense. Rudella Johnny said that. So Michael Douglas said, so we are going to forget that 1 point Rutherford score 550 plus score in a row. Carty open Rutherford the 3 sure spot in the top 6. Okay, so Carty can't get dropped. Okay. Belfont said, I firmly believe that West Indies will definitely win this series against New Zealand. They have to win 3 matches straight and pray that there's no rain. Sherwin said, I watch Hope today, look, no such negative thing. Yeah. You hear what Sherwin said?
What's that?
You said Hope look tired and
Yeah,
Hope look there.
you look
Sherwin
tired.
said, I watch Hope today and he look no such negative thing. That's Sherwin.
Well, being tired is not negative, you know. I find you look tired. But I mean, everybody entitled to their opinion. I can't find out a man if his observation bring that. If it's if that way he observe that, I can find out the man for that. That is our brother. That is our brother in the community here. You know, we can't find out the brother. You understand?
Marius Paul Google said, just put a Trinidad out there then. So
Yeah.
hold on, let me take some more. Our biggest throw is missing Greaves. Django hit 200 and a flat pitch with weak bowling. I agree with the people who said that. Well,
And I like that comment. You know, I like that. And that is my point. Give the man a chance.
He man not giving Django no credit for it.
I don't mind that. You see, he probably was the one who said before he made the 200 that he was only going to make 12. Now he made the 200. The wicket went. You know, but what all the people who didn't make it on the flat, the only person who make it on the flat was Campbell, that this boy. The captain who bat with Jangoo. But a flat wicket, let me tell you, you had that patience because the ball is be ratting too, you know. So you had to really have a lot of patience. But I am saying, even if that is the case, I have no problem with that. Well, give him a chance. Let him bat on the wicket and fellas bat and give the man a proper chance. I'm saying if Django failed about 3 innings, so then you say, boy, okay, we give you a chance. Give the man a proper. It can be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And when I was talking about Hetty, let me tell you this. You have to understand, when I always say cricket is not 11 men, you know, it's a whole about 18 men, and you just pick according to when a man have form, or when you think a man have some kind of, you understand psychology. If a man, when a man put on a 200, let me say not test match, whatever, He mind us be somewheres. He does have our vibes. He could carry our vibes and come and do something good and mad. So at the point in time, even if you're bringing Hetty, you can't bring 3 new people who haven't been playing cricket. Even if you bring Hetty, who just come out from Major League Cricket, he just come out, right?
Mhm.
He come now, he join the team. Oh God, chemo too, and then another one too, and then all of a sudden, Jangoo dispensable. Because the same man who made that comment, stinking just like Sammy. Well, don't pick him. Don't pick him at all, right? Because don't Mama Gary. Either you pick him to play or don't pick him, right? But don't Mama Gary. Because what that fella say about that dead wicket and so on, that is the voice of a person who, again, don't like Trinidadians. They're always quick to say, he wouldn't say that if it was his countryman, you know. If it was his countryman make 200, they would
Why
have
you
him
say
balling real great.
why you say don't like Trinidad? Yeah?
Well,
That is
because
a strong that is a
ask
strong
Lenny,
statement.
ask the man if it was his countryman make the double century, if he would have said that. Ask him. I asked him the question.
Sherwin who said, where's Sherwin from? Where from again, Sherwin? Jeran said, Sherwin, you are being unfair to Jangoo double. Jeran,
The
are you from
disrespecting
Trinidad?
Jangoo. The disrespecting. Everybody jump up and say, West Indies win a test. And then the deceitful people coming on talking about the 200. That is the kind of thing that I face.
It was a flat pitch with a
I
very
don't care,
weak
we win. I don't care, we win. We beat them on the flat god because Jangoo make 200 and something. That is a negativity. That is a negativity we just have to live in this country with. Because we live in among a group of people who hate we. And no matter what we do, if it's on a fast, well, you remember when the wicket was horrible when Trinidad played a team in the finals and we getting ball and it bounce up and flying and hitting man in the mouth and all kind of things. We stand up and bat and make runs. And we beat Guyana on that wicket. We fish Shoma, big pace, face Shoma Joseph, all of them bowl. And we face Chemo Paul on a wicked in Grenada in the wicket that was had a crack and they had to delay the match for an hour. Remember that? Do you remember that, Lenny?
Yeah.
Remember that, Lenny? And we beat them and we beat Chemo Paul and Shermer and all them great Guyanese and we beat them on that wicket, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how come the man can't bat on a bad wicket too?
Yeah.
How come?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You must stop saying the people hate Trinidadian, cause the people
Yeah, I
are not.
don't like when
Hold
Ian
on,
say that,
hold
man.
on, no, Ian. The people are not the one who is picking the team, right?
All right, what I'm trying to
And
tell you is
hold on, no,
this.
Ian. And everybody have a right to their opinion. I know hate them hate the because did hold on did what happened? What happened?
Ian,
Yeah, listen there, right?
Bruce
Yeah,
Harris said,
go ahead.
Eti over Jangoo, but Jangoo over Rutherford that Augusta. So he's saying that Etmaya will take with Jangoo game anyway.
I have no problem with that. The point is, if the man make, you have to reward the man. You can't just do the man that. After the man West Indies win, because Jangoo stand up and make 200 and something, and it inspired Chase, and Chase make 1 something. Why it is we doing that? Why we doing that? Jangoo not injured? What you doing? What you doing, man?
Sherwin said again, I do agree with giving him a chance, but I'm not going to be bragging about his runs on a flat pitch.
What are you talking about? But I just tell the man, tell that fellow making the point that when we were playing Guyana on a very hard pitch, a pitch where the ball flying up from a good length, Jangoo step back and hook Shermer for about 3 sixes, one after the other, Shermer Joseph. That wasn't no dead wicket, so you're talking nonsense. They will leave it like that. You're talking nonsense. I'm not going to tolerate it.
Mr. Lenny.
Yes. Go ahead.
Is the New Zealand bowler better than our bowler?
What's that?
Is the New Zealand bowling better than our bowling?
Not better than Shermer Joseph.
No. I'm not singling out anybody. I'm
No,
just
it's
saying,
talking overall.
is the New Zealand bowling better than our bowling?
I think
Ah,
I think the bowlers okay.
yeah. I don't think
Just
so.
ask
But
me.
we're
Just
talking.
ask one question: is a yes or no thing?
No,
Is
I
the
don't think so. I don't think
okay?
so.
So
I
so
I
so
I
so
I
so,
think
so hold
I
on,
think
no, so hold
Shamal
on, so hold
I
on.
think
So oh,
Shamal I think
hold
Shamal
on,
gives it
Ian.
pass and we
No,
face him.
Ian, I'm not singling out nobody. So why is it that the New Zealand batsmen can make so many runs off our bowling, but we can't make the runs off with them bowling? So this
Yeah,
is what puzzling me. Are they better bowler than us? Why our batsmen cannot cope with their bowling?
you mean
That's
spin
my problem.
you mean spinners? What happened today? You mean on the last match? The spinners.
It's the same team them play against when they make 200 and something and win the first match.
Right. They could bat spin better than us.
No, but I'm saying West Indies beat them and make so much runs in the first match against them same way. So I'm just saying how they collapse down. Where does that form
Because
go?
that match had less spin. That match was more medium, was more seam bowling. When they
Okay,
find the Achilles,
okay.
when they find the Achilles tendon,
So Ian,
yes sir.
which one of them you feel more pain from? Hit by a car or by a truck?
Treasure.
Sorry,
You can't win a hop.
No,
sorry,
man, I'm just saying. Mr.
I didn't
Lenny,
hear you.
no, me know what you was saying, Mr. Lenny, but I'm just saying, it no matter what kind of bowling is how the batsman them go out and represent themselves, Mr. Lenny. And
Mm-hmm.
it hurts me to see them. And if you see, I don't know if you're watching the game, but we take pride to watch the game. And all them out is selfishly, they're out selfishly, not supposed to out that way. And I don't see why. And I'm not backing Ian on this one. And this is my last comment. I'm not backing Ian on this one. I don't see why you could have dropped Django because in 26, but then you cannot drop somebody who get 3 games and still not had up to 26. But that person still can be.
Who got 3 games and not add up to 26? I rather
I'm Rutherford barely
I
go by
rather for the
26.
you're talking Rutherford.
Yeah, Augustine. Then barely go by 26. And how much game then get? So this is what me I say. Fear is fear. The guy's coming out 200. So he have the farm behind him. Give him couple game, make him feel. Give him couple
Yeah,
game, make him feel, man. You can't take one game. Look on Samuel Joseph. Him bowl one and the Samuel Joseph is bowling better than even though Alzari take 4 the other day. Samuel Joseph is bowling more consistent more than them.
What
yeah,
happened
and
to
the thing,
Shama? Why Shama not playing? Shama don't
no,
Shama
but
playing.
they could be
Mr.
managing
Mr.
the youth,
Mr.
the
Mr.
players.
Lenny, Mr. Lenny, call Sammy and ask him because you decide that where they take part of blah blah blah. So you call your friend Sammy and ask Sammy, and Sammy will tell you.
All right, let me take some more of this. Mike Thompson said Rutherford is a waste of time. Django is
Thank,
getting a raw deal. I endorse everything Ian said.
thank
Mike,
you.
Mike, Mike Thompson, are you from Trinidad?
See this team, Mr. Lenny, stop that now, man.
No, I'm just asking because no, Treasure, listen. Jeran Rose is talking, and I asked him if he's from Trinidad, and yes, he's from Trinidad, and he was talking on behalf of Django too. So I'm
But
just
Mr. Lenny,
asking.
Brandon King would do better than what Agostine would do. And do you hear me as a Jamaican discuss why them get Brandon King?
You
Because
can this, so
because him no play for warranty a
you
game.
don't
This is
want
what I'm
you don't
saying.
want be you don't want to be the Jamaican defender.
I am not defending nobody. I defend the people who play the game and they overlook. That's the people I defend. But I don't defend somebody who is not performing.
Yeah, well, I come from a different part of the when they bring down the slaves to Trinidad, I'm a different type of slave. I ain't going to take that nonsense from the master. Right? If one people want to take it and all over the world they doing them wickedness, if I alone have to stand up and say, all you wicked to what they do damn Django, it's wickedness. I
Ian
will
and
say.
Treasure,
Yeah, man.
because you see it, Mike something from Trinidad. Big up yourself, Mike. Big up yourself. You see it? That's why I have the question, you know. Big up yourself, Mike. So Michael Douglas is saying you're talking nonsense because he's saying Rutherford averaged 40 coming into this game.
Oh,
You're
God.
talking nonsense. So Church man, I say I agree with you and Ian about drop Rutherford.
Oh. Mr. Lenny. Mr. Lenny. Mr. Lenny. Mr. Lenny.
Talk to
Lenny?
Michael. And Michael Douglas says, you know, talk to
Ask
Michael.
ask Michael if at this present moment the 3 games that Rutherford plays in, if he plays anywhere in that 40 average farm that he come in the game with. Ask him if he play anywhere near that. That's what you must look at. It don't make no sense if the average you come into the game with. It's the performance that you do while you are in the
Wait,
game. That's what
the
I'm talking about.
the average
No
don't make
make
sense.
no, because you already make that. The continuous and that average is what we're talking about.
Okay.
It's not to live off that average. You see
Let me tell
Virat
you.
Kohli. You see Virat Kohli living off the average. Virat Kohli is playing to show them that he deserves to have that average.
Yeah, but the good news is the experiment worked. We get exactly what we was looking for. So I will say today was successful.
Oh yeah.
We drop Jangoo. We bring in half the team Guyanese. Half the team is Guyana. From Paul to this. So I have no problem with that. Well, it don't matter country. Once is the best, we play with best team and we lose. So I feel we go leave it like that. But we play with best team today. Forget country, man. We lost because our best team couldn't beat them. Fair enough?
So I gonna see if him now go drop nobody because you drop Django because he not perform. So me go and see if he now go drop nobody now because so this is where it comes down. We are going to see what's gonna happen in the next game.
But I think the experiment was a success.
Ian, you genuinely feel like Sammy don't like Trinidadian player?
I wouldn't say it's that, in the sense that I don't think it's whether he like or dislike. I think that when somebody grew up in a system where they're accustomed with something happening, they just follow, they jump and follow suit. He may not even realize what he's doing, if you understand what I say.
True.
He may not realize, he may just think, I grew up all my life seeing Trini, never really, I don't know, they never really make, I know about the great W's and all them different people. So, who's Jangoo? I mean, you ever any cricketer named Jangoo? One time with them fellas, no, I'm gonna give him a little chucky, get 3 hit a double. Well, let me get rid of you know what I mean? I don't think he realized what he may be doing. I think it's a mindset. You see, I know about a lot of psychology, I do insurance. And sometimes you have the subconscious and the programming, and where you program and you think a certain way, where you yourself don't realize that you're operating in a biased way because you're just accustomed with that. You're just accustomed that is the norm. But at the end of the day, I don't think he disliked Trinidadians. I wouldn't say he disliked Trinidadians. But what I would say is that the experiment worked. And I am happy because I'm glad there's only one Trinidadian on his side. In fact, the next match they should drop here. So that they will have no Trinidadians on his side for when they lose again.
But yeah.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, I am not a biased person and he can tell you. The other day I called for Curry period to drop. Right? And today ask Mr. Lenny if today me not tell him say, boy, me feel bad because me was one of the man calling for him, but in performance make me have to take back my word. And this is what I want to see from players
He's bowling good, man.
This is what I want to see from players who get criticism and they said, okay, tired of criticism, let me step up the game. And he right now he's bowling better than Moti. Right now we don't need Moti.
But he bowling very well, but Moti somehow still on his side, yeah?
Yeah, but because based on Usami, this is where Usami determined to play. This is the problem. That's where Sammy have the problem as a coach and the team. It's the selection.
Because if it is, you have Jaden Seals on the bench up to now he can get a play. But you have Pierre bowling well, so you couldn't give Moti a little restless Seals thing. Or you're bringing Kimo Paul above Seals because what Kimo Paul could bat, he make 4 runs. I mean, I try to understand what is really going on. What is really the plan? Mr. Lenny can help us. Lenny, what is the plan, boy?
I don't know. Belfan said, I definitely believe there was some injustice done to Jangoo by Sammy and his team. So some people, and I can tell you, Belfan is not from Trinidad.
Right.
So
I see Jangoo and Jane Seals relaxing and enjoying this time on the bench, and Jangoo eating a casses at doubles. Well, it could be a doubles because in Ghana eating something okay like a doubles. I said, fellas, I'm happy for them, yes. I'm happy for them. They don't have to go through that torture.
And to be honest, I see Kimo Paul bat and bowl, and Shamar Joseph a better bat and bowler than him. Trust me.
You see, when you pick a side, right, you can't really side with a whole set of all-rounders. You have to have specialist bowlers, specialist batsmen, and maybe 2 all-rounders. So when you have a side like that, and you have a man like Seals on the bench, or you have a man like even Shamar Joseph on the bench. If you're talking seam wicket taking, these are the men. Shamar, Seals, these are the men for the sea. But what you're trying to do sometimes now is bring in Kimo because Kimo could bowl and he could bat too, right? So you're bringing a kind of, what you call an all-rounder. You're bringing who's the other all-rounder on the side? Well, you have Moti, like they play Moti as an all-rounder because he batting fairly high up, and Moti batting kind of high up.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, my thing is, the team, I confused. I don't know. I can't. Okay, anytime you bring a team with so many new faces one time, even though they might have potential, Hetty, Kimo, Bam Bam, and Rutherford. What you find is that you kind of destabilize things, and I take a philosophical view of everything, because I mean I'm a man of God, I'm a Christian. Nothing will happen without God allowing it. So I just sit back and say, Father, everything in your hand. I will do my part if I find it unfair, but I can't do nothing at this position here. But all I can say is this: God, let your will be done. And I leave it like that, if you understand what I say.
Yeah. Treasure Max.
Yeah.
Ian, we are going to run out of town again.
Okay.
Nearly 2 hours. Whoa.
It's true. I started to get dizzy. I started to get dizzy with sleep. I have to get up and wash my face. First I sleep. I don't wash my face just now.
You need it, Mr. Lenny, but you need more people by panel to come, you know.
Yeah, but it was a marathon night, a good night. I tell you, I enjoy it. Discuss it.
We don't like how the people them a drop off of the panel.
Yeah,
no man, tell you, everything good, man. We can run a show with a panel as well as we can run a show. We run Monday night, we didn't have a panel. We run Monday night, we just start from the comment section. So we good, man. We good.
Then go work out. It is what it is.
Yeah, we good. We don't worry about that. Some people are just afraid to come on the panel. They just don't want to. I mean, Sherwin is a comment, man. Sherwin saying Seal is not good in ODI. Ian will take up that one at a time.
That another time. I want to see.
Sherwin is an idol look, man.
Yeah, Sherwin is that man in the comment section where, you know. But thanks, guys. Thanks you so much.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
All the best.
Big up on yourself.
All the best, brother. God bless.
Yeah, man. Sherwin, Mikey Douglas. Mikey Douglas. Michael Douglas. Sorry, Michael Douglas. Let me pick up some people in the comment section. Sherwin. So we have Sherwin, right? We have Mike Sampson, the man from Trinidad, who be honest. Michael Douglas. Sherwin always here. Duran Rose. Trinidad. Where in Trinidad are you from? Belfont. Belfont, you're late. What's up?
Before you go, Mr. Lenny,
Yeah.
like how Campbell sick, you know, 'cause I don't think Campbell will come back for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I gonna see if he gonna make the right decision in the opening spot.
Who's the right decision?
No, and if we call back up Brandon King, no, but that two but them you want one fast 50, 60 in the power play, you have to have Brandon King up there. Make him feel like the other one them where you still have to play. Yeah.
All right, Jamaica defender.
No, it's not that. No, gosh, man. You just have to play the game. My game for play, Mr. Lenny.
No, I just joking, treasure. I'm joking. Boy. Bruce Henry. It's Bruce Henry. Bruce Harris, sorry. Big up everybody in the comment section. I'm going through. Gio, I don't want to miss this one. No, Joe Udnick. Boy, what a name. Big up still. I don't want to miss anyone. I big up Sherwin so many. Sherwin, Michael Douglas. I said that already. Kingman, big up yourself. Original, always been here. Rudella Johnny. I never see Altia tonight. Yeah. Ian is from Trinidad. Who this? Rupert Morgan. Big up yourself. Yeah. I big up Kingman already. Jolly Brown. Vanny Williams. Vanny, how you do? Michael Brown. All the people. All who George Waite. George Waite was here early, very, very early. He was the one he actually started the show. He actually first Belfont tonight. I have a good to do that, you know. Yeah. But as I said, church, big up yourself. Big up everybody. The next match is Sunday the 19th. You can imagine? So Sunday the 19th, it starts 9 a.m. Jamaica time. West Indies versus New Zealand. That's the fourth one there. And then Tuesday is the fifth one. So West Indies have to win on Sunday to really save the series. Right? So Sunday, cricket in the morning, and then Argentina win in the afternoon. All right? So all my friends in the comment section, the panelists, everyone, thank you for being here. Tomorrow evening, I'm not promising you, but we talk, man. If not, we'll talk. But you'll see us again. All right? And watch out for the videos.
Argentina is playing good, but I smell Spain. I smell Spain.
You smell Argentina.
No, I smell Spain.
All right. All right, Checha. Big up everybody here. All right.